Good morning, guys. Thank you all very much for coming today, for having the interest. I want to thank first and foremost my Lord and Savior, because that's who got me through it. I want to thank President Trump. I want to thank the administration. I want to thank Alice Johnson. I want to thank every person that has prayed for us, that has stayed in the fight and that fought for the truth to come out. And so I am grateful for it. And as bad as this experience has been, there's also been a lot of blessings to come from it. I have met some wonderful men. I have listened to some horrific stories about things that have gone on in our system. And whether you believe it or not, because I was you at some point, even though this pardon has happened, I still was convicted of something that I did not do. It could be you. It could be you. It could be any of you. And somewhere in this room, someone has had a family member that has been affected by this system.
Do you have any remorse for the actions that led to the convictions?
Oh, you must be CNN. Do I have any remorse? I would have remorse if it was something that I did.
Well, your wife did apologize last year.
Well, let me explain to you how that works, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
You're placed in a position as a defendant to either bow down and kiss the ass of the Department of Justice and accept responsibility for things that you did not do in order to avoid a stronger sentence. And the corruption that went on in our case is going to continue to unfold, and Alex is going to continue to give each and every one of you the evidence that as it comes in.
It's a terrible thing, but it's a great thing because your parents are going to be free and clean.
You get a pardon. You get a pardon. You're not white. You don't get a pardon. That seems to be what is happening right now with Trump and these pardons, as he's given 4 pardons in the last 24 hours or so. The first one was to some sheriff who was literally taking bribes and giving out badges to people and going, hey, if you get pulled over, you get in trouble, don't worry about it. I got you covered. This man was convicted, and Trump said, this was Joe Biden. Joe Biden did it. Here's the second one. Just weeks after his mother donated $1 million to Donald Trump, tax cheat Paul Walzak received a presidential pardon. Wow, that's convenient timing, isn't it? And that call you saw at the beginning of the video was for the Chrisleys, who defrauded people out of a lot of money, but once again, they gave to the Donald Trump campaign. So, yes, sir, may I have a pardon? Yes, you may. Yes, if you're white and you give to Trump's campaign, you're getting that pardon. And honestly, I don't even know if you have to be white, truthfully. If you give enough money, he's probably going to pardon you. But that's where we're at. The party of law and order, where law and order, we back the blue, unless they give us money and then we just back the green. They don't care about law and order. They care about the money. Show me the money. Well, there.
Trump pardons are back in the news. Hi, it's Jay Quo of the Status Quo. We're familiar with Trump's mass pardons for the January 6th defendants. He's now pardoning others who are politically aligned, helped his campaign, and lined his pockets. Last month, he pardoned Paul Walzak, a Florida healthcare executive who stole his employees' Social Security contributions. The Times just reported that pardon came after Walzak's mother attended a $1 million a plate Trump dinner. Trump pardoned reality TV stars Todd and Julie Chrisleys, convicted in 2022 of tax evasion and fraud. Their daughter Savannah spoke at the RNC and appeared on Lara Trump's show on Fox, claiming her parents were targeted for their conservative politics. A pardon issued for Virginia Sheriff Scott Jenkins, a Trump acolyte convicted of running a cash for badges scheme, earning him over $75,000 in bribes. By no coincidence, there's a new pardon attorney at Justice, Ed Martin. When the Senate moved to block Martin's confirmation as U.S. Attorney for D.C., Trump put him in charge of pardons and the new weaponization working group to advance Trump's campaign of political retribution. Martin is a real piece of work. He failed to report appearing on Russian state media more than 150 times. He was an attorney for the Stop the Steal movement, and after news of the pardons broke, he posted, "No Maga left behind." Martin is as dangerous as Stephen Miller. Read, the Trump...
It's been a hell of it, but I'm back. The feds got involved. This chick didn't charge her phone, so I'm going to have to catch y'all later when I'm not in running. Am I still on?
Yeah, you're still on.
Can y'all believe the audacity? Treat me like a common criminal.
Shut up. I cannot. All right, well.
What's my people saying?
Your people, everybody is saying a lot of stuff on here.
They're
He
still
looks-
on the street at Nordstrom on the other side, and we went out.
Oh,
We beat these hoes, y'all. They on the other side, and we done escaped again.
I love her.
Teflon top.
And they got a filter. I put a filter on for me, but now you look a little weird.
Don't be making me look stupid. Stuff you trying to hide. I'm not trying to hide my shit. I'm so happy to be home. I am going to start my skincare routine tomorrow. I'm going to get my bitch back.
Candace sent you a bunch of skin stuff.
See, I got all these people sending me stuff. I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for you guys. I love you.
Oh, look.
Who?
Lonnie Love.
Lonnie, baby! That's my girl. That's my girl. Lonnie, come get me. I'll hide out with you. Come on, Lonnie. I love it. Look at all these people.
I know, it's crazy.
I want to cut to your social media.
Shut up.
She just pimping me out like a hoe. And we running from all the paparazzi.
In the mall, they literally, they had to get
You can't even buy
security.
drawers anymore without somebody trying to take a picture of you. I'm free balling because I couldn't get out of there with no damn underwear.
Yeah. Well, all right. Well, my phone's going to die. So.
You bitches are not paying your bills for me.
All right.
These hoes ain't getting tired.
I can't even look at them.
I have been out for 12 hours and I'm shopping. You go all the way down.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
So there you go, Maga. Todd and Julie Chrisley just got pardoned by Donald Trump. If you don't see the fucking patterns of who he pardons and why he pardons them, then you guys have no hope. You're done. Like, there's no helping you guys. The fact that you see him pardoning so many people convicted of fraud, embezzlement, and so many other heinous fucking crimes, giving money to people who riot the fucking Capitol, but yet you think that him and his administration isn't doing the same fucking thing to all of us. You think him and his administration give a fuck about you. He's your savior while ripping everything away from you. If that's what you guys really fucking believe, then like I said, there is absolutely no fucking hope for you guys. Because he's hurt you guys time after time after time after time. Yet you guys still come on here and try to justify their fucking actions. But yet if you done the shit that these people that he pardons, if you done the shit that they do, would he pardon you? Honestly, think about that. Would he pardon you? Does your life mean that much to him?
Y'all, Donald John Tavius Trump officially pardoned Julie and Todd Chrisley on yesterday, and today he pardoned NBA YoungBoy and commuted the sentence of Larry Hoover. When I say he got the internet in an uproar, y'all, the people feel like Donald Trump is trying to win over black people. But in my opinion, I don't think that is what he is doing at all. Donald Trump is a president that has been standing on business since day one, y'all. Promises made, promises kept, that's it, and that's all. Everything that man said that he was going to do is exactly what he's doing, and for whatever reason, America is mad. All I have to say is, where was that energy when Biden was pardoning daggone near his whole family? Because I did not see none of that energy on these internet streets. And a lot of y'all are scared to admit it, but Donald Trump is the president that America needed. I know that you hate him, but you gotta love him because he has absolutely been doing an amazing job since he's been in office, and he been doing his big one with that pen, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. I guess this is the golden age, y'all.
I love the Chrisleys, okay? Love them. That TV show, I was on it. However, I do think that it's unfortunate that everybody won't get the same opportunity that they had when it comes to them being pardoned for their crimes. I think that, you know, it's always been a situation where if you have money, if you have power, if you have status, there are certain things that you can get that, you know, people without those things cannot get. But I do believe that if you're going to use that type of power to pardon people, you should pardon people who deserve it. Now, I'm not saying they don't deserve it. I don't even know the extent of their crimes and the details and all that. I don't know. But I know that them being who they are, them being, you know, the famous people that they are, the rich people that they are, I do believe they're Trump supporters. All that stuff play a part in that. Fine. Whatever. It's been like that for years. But I do think if we're going to use that type of power that he got to be doing stuff like that, you need to be pardoning people that deserve it too. Like that lady that shot her husband because he was molesting them kids. Get her up out of there. Get her up out of there. Use it for people like that. Because I feel like that lady probably did that on some like, these kids were in my care, I was responsible for them, and this happened on my watch, and she just probably felt bad and overwhelmed or just whatever. She shot that man because of what he did to them kids. Let her out of there. Free her. Get her up out of there.
That was rude. That was pretty fucking rude.